Happy New Year. Welcome to 2013. Today, I'm really proud and happy to be at Lincoln High School. This is the old Payne Elementary School. It was built in 1927, and it has served the district for many, many years in many different capacities, as an elementary school, as a preschool, as part of an alternative high school program that has had a number of names. And today, it serves as Lincoln High School. We're really proud of the work that's going on at Lincoln. The feeling of Lincoln in our community is just becoming greater and greater each day. Today, we're going to learn more about Lincoln. We're going to talk with a student, we're going to talk with a brand new teacher to Lincoln, and we're going to talk with our principal, Jim Sporleder. Really excited about Lincoln, excited to show you a little bit about the school. Welcome to the Pulse for January. I'm with a man who really needs no introduction, but this, if you don't know, this is Principal Jim Sporleder. And Jim, you've been at Lincoln now for 5 years. What do you like about Lincoln High School?
Well, everything about Lincoln is the kids. So we have a tremendous group of kids, and they're the reason all of us come to work each day.
Great. It's been, like I said, it's been 5 years. How have you seen the school change over the course of the past 5 years?
Well, we've gone from an enrollment of 50, 60 students. We're right at about 200 right now. It's become a school of choice. Right. Many of the kids that come here are asking to come. Obviously, our staff has grown. We got some really nice programs to offer the kids. And then the biggest change for us is our training in the adverse childhood experiences and working with kids that are dealing with stress.
And you've had a lot of community support in that ACE's work, as well as like with Lincoln Health.
Yeah, the support that we have has been incredible. I would say all of our social agencies are always at the table when we have discussions. CRI, BMAC, Children's Home Society, and the others have just been tremendous partners.
Right. And where do you see Lincoln going?
I think for the future, hopefully we will be able to serve the kids that we're serving now. We're getting better and better at understanding what our kids are dealing with, and our skills are getting a lot better. And I hope to see our kids' graduation rate go up and build their resiliency so that they have a lot of hope.
Great. Well, as Jim mentioned, graduation. 4 years ago, Lincoln had 12 graduates. This last year was 57 graduates. One of the most exciting events in our school district is the Lincoln High School commencement. So, Jim, thank you for all your good work here.
Okay, thank you.
Eternity Biegle is a senior at Lincoln High School. Eternity spent her first 2 years in school at Dayton, but moved to Walla Walla and has been at Lincoln since. Eternity, first of all, thank you for joining me.
You're welcome.
Now, you're a senior here at Lincoln. Do you have plans for next year?
I do. I plan to go to Walla Walla University to get my undergraduate degree in biology. And then after I finish that, I would like to go to either WSU or Oklahoma State to get my master's in zoology.
And again, as a cougar, I love the fact you're thinking about WSU. You really like science, and there's a new biomedical class here at Lincoln. Tell me about that class.
That class is really cool. The teacher's name is Mr. Gordon. He's really supportive, and it's really just a hands-on activity, which is what I like to do, and I think it's fun. We did a heart dissection, which was really cool. We get to learn about the heart and stuff.
Sure, that's really cool. Now, you mentioned supportive teachers,
Yes.
and that was one of the things when you and I were talking about what you like about Lincoln are supportive teachers. Talk about that.
I guess they're, like, if you need help, they're always there, because the class size is not that big, so you can always get help, and I don't know.
No, that's great. Well, I appreciate the fact that that's something that you and other students at Lincoln really appreciate. And again, thanks so much for joining me today.
You're welcome.
Thanks. After teaching at WSU for the last 5 years, Kenny Smith has joined the staff at Lincoln High School as a math teacher. And Kenny, we were talking, and you mentioned that Lincoln's a little different than other places that you've taught. How is Lincoln different?
Right. Lincoln, with a smaller population of students here, it really allows us as teachers to make stronger, positive relationships with our students, which a lot of these students need those positive adult relationships in their lives.
Absolutely. And you also have the opportunity to teach math. And I don't care if a student is at Lincoln, at DeSales, at Walla, at Opportunity. Math for a lot of kids is hard. Right. How do you get through to kids to help them to learn mathematics?
Right. Well, math can be frustrating for anyone. And for a lot of students, maybe some that have things going on, other things going on in their lives, math can somewhat like trigger some of those frustrations and bring that out in them. But right now we're working on, it's called the ALEX program, and which allows students to work kind of at an individual level. And so I can go around and assist them individually with their work, and that seems to be working better.
And having that ALEX program, you working with them individually, and then as well as building those relationships with kids.
Right.
Our kids are going to be successful.
Right.
Yeah. Well, Kenny, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Want to thank Eternity, Kenny, and Jim. Great things are happening at Lincoln. Each and every day, it just seems like I hear more positive things about Lincoln in our community. Great stuff is happening at this school. As the weather's turning, please watch for our website. Please watch for early morning news when we have inclement weather, because we might have school delays. Just be aware of that. Also, in January, we need you to be thinking about the Walla Walla High School bond election. Our website, www.wps.org, has great information regarding that bond. There's a video that you can watch if you haven't been at Walla High for a long time. We need to have people be informed about why it is that we're asking to modernize Walla High. Also, we're in the process of looking at what to do with this Lincoln building. Should we rebuild Lincoln on this site? Should we build a new school on this site, or should we be in another site? A committee is working on that in our school district, and please be looking for that information as well. Again, thank you for taking your time today to learn more about Lincoln High School. I hope you have a wonderful January, and thanks for watching The Pulse.